Girl to girl, confidence is not something you just suddenly wake up with one morning. As you get older, it's something you practice till it becomes your literal default nature. Every decision, every boundary, every conversation, every time you choose yourself, it is all practice that helps you grow and develop that sense of confidence within yourself. Today, I'm sharing the mindset shifts that help me become far more comfortable and confident in my own skin. And I hope that they'll help you too. Let's get into it. You are listening to the S.A.M Show podcast, the home for ambitious women and even a few really good top tier men who are committed to learning, growing, and becoming just 1% better every single day. I'm your host, Shari Mitchell, writer, journalist, media host, and certified professional life coach who is obsessed with all things wellness and personal development. Around here, we talk about living well, thinking well, and becoming well because I believe a most fulfilling, purposeful life is not one that's built with brute force overnight. Rather, it's built with one intentional, sustainable choice at a time. Here at S.A.M Show, S.A.M is more than just my initials. It stands for becoming soft, aligned, and magnetic. It means seeing yourself clearly, honoring your needs, owning your story, and walking in your worth. So whether you're listening on your morning walk, during your commute, or while folding laundry, I am so glad that you're here. Let's get into today's conversation. Hello, my lovely. Thank you so much for pressing play today. I have a question for you. Have you ever met someone who wasn't the tallest, thinnest, strongest, or the most beautiful person in any room, but somehow they completely own that space? That has always fascinated me, and I've always wanted to be that person. As a 5'3", not exactly super skinny, I still wanted to have that aura, that energy that just captivated everyone. Because after years of interviewing people, coaching, and quietly observing others, I've realized that confidence rarely starts with your appearance. It really starts with permission. The permission to stop apologizing for who you are and just own it, just develop it. So today's episode is all about how to become genuinely comfortable and confident in your own skin, regardless of what season of life you're in. Feeling confident in my own skin was honestly never my strong suit. It is human nature to look at ourselves in the mirror, and the first thing that we gravitate toward is our flaws. Stomach is too round, your nose is too wide, ears are too big, face is too blemished, stretch marks are too obvious, wrinkles are too deep. I personally did this all the time. From how white my teeth are to how flat my stomach looks on any given day. I admit I definitely have the tendency to look at everything and brainstorm all of the ways in which I could always improve myself. I was a literal construction site. Yes, I'm a work in progress. I probably always will be. And to be honest, that's why I wanted to write this post. I know that I cannot be the only person out there wondering how to form that unconditional bond of love with myself. So if you're listening and this is you, this post is for us. As a 90s millennial baby who grew up in the booming magazine age, I wanted to be just like the skinny, beautiful girls that I saw on the cover of all of those posh magazines. Teen Magazine, Cosmopolitan, they were all displayed at the grocery store. And from the tender ages of 11 to 18, when I attended an all-girls high school, that combination literally did nothing for my confidence or my self-esteem because I felt so inferior to the popular pretty girls, I sat next to them on a daily basis and I just observed their socially acceptable standard of beauty. The clear skin, long hair, they were slim, attractive, soft, gentle features. I felt like I was none of the above. And then looking back now, despite these feelings, my adolescent teen mind, it did not quite understand why I felt so less than when compared to everyone else. Today, however, I do have a fair understanding, and that is honestly what I want to speak about now. In this world of capitalism, yes, I said it, capitalism, Every day, we are bombarded with images that tell us what socially acceptable beauty looks like and the products that we need to buy to attain that beauty standard for ourselves. Our parents, our extended family members, they scrutinize our bodies as well. They make little side comments about how we could and should look. Teachers and bosses also give preferential treatment to their favorites with complete disregard for how it looks or how it feels to others. Past or present lovers even may have belittled our beauty in overt or subtle ways as well. And these influential experiences, they find their way into our subconscious. They form the insecurities, they form the unworthiness and the limiting beliefs, which can stay embedded in us for the rest of our lives and wreak havoc on every single other personal and professional space that we enter if it is not dealt with. So the truth is, the relationship that you have with your body, it has a gigantic effect on your self-confidence and your ability to show up in the world. If you are not happy with who you are today, there is no way you'll be able to be happy with who you are tomorrow. But the real secret here is that being confident and being comfortable in your own skin, it has nothing to do with how you look and how you carry yourself on the outside. You can fake your outer appearance, but you cannot fake your energy. You cannot fake your aura. You cannot fake your frequency. And that is why this body of work is about how to be comfortable in your own skin, not how to look comfortable. It is about authentic representation, not pretense, not faking it to fool others. There's nothing in this world more empowering and freeing than genuinely accepting and loving yourself and enjoying who you are from the inside out. Whilst there are countless ways to achieve this reality, this piece reveals genuine ways in which I did it, and I believe you too can use these tools and techniques to become more comfortable and confident in your own skin. The first point is to pinpoint what makes you feel less confident and comfortable within. So that looks like self-awareness. It is an ugly task that many run from, but if you really want to improve how you feel about yourself, this is crucial. The first thing is that developing self-awareness is not an overnight job. You are not going to suddenly wake up and realize why you feel the way you feel about yourself. It takes a considerable amount of time, practice, and experimentation to learn about yourself, your truth, not what others say you are or tell you to be. So even the tiniest baby steps are crumbs in the right direction. When overcoming or improving a negative self-image, your enemy in this battle is typically yourself. So just like any other battlefield, you cannot defeat your enemy until you know him from the inside out. His strengths, weaknesses, blind spots, habits, goals, commitments, values. As such, you need to get to know your current self first before you can even begin to effect meaningful change on who you want to be in the future. And that looks like journaling your thoughts about yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is about noticing certain things about yourself and then maybe opening up a note and writing that down. What did I observe about myself today? And just keeping a running log of all of these things that you notice about your personality and your character. And honestly, this is not to criticize yourself. It is simply a form of information gathering. It is a form of feedback. Without reacting to what you notice coming out, document the truth of the things you like about yourself, your positive attributes, the things that you actually don't like, and the negative or positive thoughts you have about yourself and your life on a day-to-day basis. The second point is to compliment yourself. This is a fundamental rule that I'm going to say here because one of the most important things you can do to feel more confident and comfortable in your own body is to begin thinking of yourself totally differently. Quantum leap into a whole new reality by reframing the image that you have of yourself in your thoughts, your feelings, and the way that you see yourself physically. Without working on this, becoming comfortable in your own skin will be a roller coaster ride that you can never get off of. Personally, my absolute favorite way to reframe my thoughts are through affirmations. From my own life, I enjoy these affirmations. I love my body and my body loves me. I take care of my body and my body takes care of me. I have a healthy, beautiful body that works perfectly and allows me to experience life to the fullest. I am perfect, whole, and complete just the way that I am. Love fills every inch of my body and radiates to everyone around me. I feel so comfortable and confident in my skin. I am a wonderful human being. Everything about me is immaculate. Listening to those affirmations, don't you just feel good? I swear, don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Decide today to tune out your negative self talk and tune into transformative affirmations. The third point is that you need to have gratitude for your body. A great way to begin feeling comfortable in your skin is to pivot your focus. Instead of automatically zeroing in on what you think are your flaws and imperfections, change your focus to what you actually like about your body and the amazing things that it can do. Think about every single part of your body and express gratitude for the functions that it performs on a daily basis. For example, you can say, "Thank you to your nose for allowing you to smell your delicious morning coffee or your favorite foods or your baby's skin. Thank you to your ears for allowing you to hear the sweet sounds of your favorite songs or the voices of your favorite people. Thank you to your eyes for all of the beauty that it allows you to see. Thank you to your stomach for perfect digestion and for being a home for tiny humans. Thank you to your wrinkles for the reminder of your ageless wisdom, maturity, and the privilege of being alive." We have so much to be grateful for. Our bodies provide a big service to us, but we don't recognize its worth sometimes. Many times we are not even mindful of it because we are so busy thinking about what is missing. There are enough people in the outside world to attack you with mean words about how you look. You should not be one of them. The fourth point is to do nice things for yourself. Personally, as Team Healthy Lifestyle and Holistic Wellness, I firmly believe in self-care rituals. I love exercise and movement, healthy nutrition, meditation, massages, facials, detoxing, regular pampering, having a morning and evening routine, even speaking to a professional coach or therapist, indulgence, and self-rejuvenation. These are all pivotal processes on your journey toward comfort and confidence in your own body. When you're treating your body right and your body feels at its best, you naturally feel good about yourself. And I don't care what anybody says, self-care is so crucial to feeling good in your own skin. So these are some ideas that you can take with you after this episode. Take time to move your body in gratitude for all of the things that it allows you to do. Develop an eating style that works for your body and your mind. Get pampered at a spa with facials, massages, and maybe a new mani-pedi. Get a new hairstyle. Have your own at-home spa pampering session. Detox your body, social media, wardrobe, and or your contact list. Take time for yourself to do just nothing. Just rest. Take the morning off. Wrap up the day early and take the night off to do whatever you want. That doesn't mean work or productivity. Buy that overpriced coffee, maybe once a week if it makes you feel good. Take that extra long bath with candles and a good book. Bottom line, stop neglecting yourself. Listen to your intuition. It knows exactly what your body needs right now to feel loved, respected, and cared for in a natural, affordable, sustainable way. Taking care of your body and treating it to a healthy, holistic lifestyle benefits all the areas of your life. So never ever feel guilty for taking some time out just to serve you. Before we continue, I want to take this moment to quickly mention something. If today's conversation is hitting close to home and you're thinking, I wish I could unpack more of this with someone. That's exactly why I created the Everyday Becoming Coffee Chat. It's a relaxed 45-minute one-to-one conversation where we sit down, drink in hand, untangle whatever feels messy, and find practical next steps together. Whether you're rebuilding your confidence, learning how to believe in and trust yourself, trying to become more consistent, navigating heartbreak, improving your wellness habits, or simply figuring out your next chapter, I invite you to chat with me. I'd love to support you. You'll find the booking link for this opportunity in today's show notes. Right, let's get back to the episode. The fifth point is create a life that you love living. A great confidence builder is turning your focus off of others and toward becoming the architect of your own full life. When you truly enjoy your life and you feel so good about yourself, it shows. People feel it off of your aura, your energy, your frequency. Your energy literally radiates like the sun. So take some time for yourself and just begin to journal and reflect. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What makes you feel content? What brings meaning and purpose to your life? What have you always wanted to do, but you were too afraid to do it? What makes you feel like you are becoming the highest, best, most authentic version of yourself? With these journal prompts in mind, make a list of responses. Then make it your duty to slot more of these things into your daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly goals. You don't have to wait for when you're thinner, fitter, when you have better skin, when you like yourself more, when you've had the surgery, or whatever the case is. Focus on your personal development right now. Define your life right now. Put in the work to achieve what you want right now. Doing more of the things that light you up is a key secret to feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. Furthermore, the sixth point, dating yourself. You need to learn to just be. Just be with yourself. Find ways to entertain yourself without the involvement of outside sources, such as social media, friends, partners, or even your family members. Take the time to do activities that relax, recharge, and rejuvenate you without paying any mind to what anyone thinks. Catch up on a good book, listen to uplifting, soulful music, practice an instrument for 30 minutes. Journal your thoughts, color, draw, sketch, or paint. Meditate. Go to a dance class. Express yourself creatively. Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself out to eat. Ask yourself deep, soul-searching questions to get to know who you are, who you want to be, what you want out of life, and how to go about achieving it. And then lastly, simply decide to accept your authenticity and fall in love with your uniqueness. Someone out there in this world will always look better than you, live a richer life than you, and have more than you do. So what? Looking better, living better, and having more does not equal feeling comfortable or confident. So don't be fooled. These folks are all dealing with their own insecurities as well. So take your eyes off of these quote unquote role models, because you will never discover the true secrets to feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin from them. Instead, you need to focus on yourself and your own journey. The great news is that when you feel you are enough, just as you are, you don't worry and you don't stress of what others are thinking, doing, saying, or even wearing. You won't feel the need to change this or work on that. At this point, you will just feel so good about being your own standard of beauty. And really, it's just about focusing on your own unique set of features, values, attributes, skills, talents, and quirks that make you a special human being. It's about being able to look in the mirror and immediately recognizing how strong, powerful, and beautiful you already are. This is what you cherish. You are your own person, and you are already the best version of yourself because you're the only version of yourself that exists on the planet. So own it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please keep becoming, my love, and I will see you in the next upload. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If today's conversation encouraged you, I would love for you to subscribe and also share this episode with anyone you think might need it. You can also find the written version of today's episode over on my Substack, and it will also be available in the show notes attached to this audio. The video version for this can also be found on YouTube. If you'd like to go deeper, you can also book an Everyday Becoming coffee chat with me, browse my collection of digital resources, download my free guides, or support the continued production of this podcast with a donation. Every link is waiting for you in today's show notes. Until next time, keep becoming, keep choosing yourself, keep living with intention, and I will see you in the next one.